Hey guys, hope you're well and welcome back to my channel for another video. And as you can see, today's video I have a guest. I have Russ here and also Hugo, as always. He likes to show his face and drop in. So today's video is going to be our couple Q&A. So we wanted to do this for quite a while. Yeah. So what I did was I asked some questions over on my Instagram stories just so you guys get to know us a little bit more. So I was like literally like, ask us anything and we'll answer anything you want to know about us. So yeah, I have some questions that I've screenshotted from Instagram. You guys sort of asked me on my stories. So yeah, let's go and start the questions. So one of the first questions was, some of these questions are quite similar, so I thought I'll adapt them and we'll sort of put them into one. So one of the main questions was, how did you guys meet? So it was around 6.5
years ago. Yeah, we've been together over to 6.5 years, but we've seen each other a few months before.
Before just chatting.
We met in the gym.
Yeah, I literally just joined the gym. I needed to sort of get back into the gym and just have a bit of a distraction and just, yeah, get fit basically. And then Russ worked at a gym. He was a PT, he did classes, I did one of your classes. And
then I started chatting to your mum and then we just started talking on Facebook and then it all happened from there.
It just went from there really, and we were just chatting and went out for a drink.
It just happened really. I think we met up as friends. You just come out of a relationship, I kind of just come out of a relationship a few months ago. We said we didn't want to say anything. I generally got on with you, like I said, we would just be friends.
It just felt really natural.
And it just happened. We kind of like, even like our anniversary date, we got together, we had to pick a random date.
Yeah, because we didn't know when it was like officially, because we were seeing each other before, so we had to sort of like pick a day for our official anniversary day.
Yeah, because it just happened, like I said, just gelled, just happened together. We couldn't even remember when we asked the question, it just happened, so it's a good thing.
Next one is, how is the wedding planning going?
It did, well, we started looking, then we took a back seat, and then we thought, right, we'll get some money saved. So we started to have some money, we sorted some stuff out, moved some stuff around, and then
the pandemic happened.
Lockdowns happened, so we've not looked at anything. We keep saying every night, we'll go and look at a venue, we'll look at virtual tours, but we haven't done it yet.
We've been doing more, since the pandemic I thought, oh, we would start doing more wedding plans. Like, we sort of know what we want to do and what sort of vibe that we want. We don't want a big wedding, we only want a small wedding. But then like with the pandemic and that, we've just been doing more decorating around the house, and we have been actually, I thought that, oh yeah, with this time at home, we can actually start looking at our wedding, and we haven't.
It's more like, I want to do the office, so we went up to the office upstairs, got a spare MDF.
Yeah, that's coming soon, by the way.
And then literally went straight downstairs. I started hammering downstairs, Kate, what you're doing. I'm trying paneling downstairs in the hallway, and then it just carried on. So literally, a half of our house we've literally done since that happened. So
yeah, wedding planning is still, I think when things get back to normal, obviously we wanted to go like wedding shows and wedding fairs, and obviously everything was all cancelled, so I think we'll just sort of, I mean, we was thinking of getting married in 2021, but I feel like now, because that many weddings have been cancelled this year and people are rescheduling for next year, it's like, are we going to be able to get married next year? So it's a big question still, basically. So next question, when did you guys move in together? So we've already lived together before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it was 2015, we rented a flat together for a year and a half or so. Yeah. Just to show we could live together, so we didn't want to kill each other. Just to test whether we could live,
yeah, basically. Because how long were we together when we first moved in together?
Been 2.5 years.
About 2.5, 3 years. I'm not sure actually. But we lived in the flat for around about 18 months, I think.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
We stayed there, and then we just like wanted to again be able to save for a house and deposit, and obviously paying for rent, and wanted to get a deposit, so we wasn't happy where we was we? So then we thought, no, we'll go home, move back to our parents, save some money, and then lived back with our parents about a year before we then bought this house, which we've now been in for a year, which has gone so quick, like so quick. I know now we're here, so we've been here. So overall we've lived together for 2.5 years. We put the flat and this house together.
Well, this house now, we'd probably say it's a year off already, so say 3 years technically together.
Yeah.
In it, like,
living together.
Killing each other, but...
Next question, family plans, question mark. Family
plans. We do want to have kids.
Hugo is in.
Hugo is, yeah, he's like...
He's literally been the tester. If you think of having kids, then get a dog first, or get a puppy first, because...
Well, a lot of people tell me having a dog's harder than having a baby.
Hugo has just been, and
like, we don't know where he's second now in the house. I think he's just amazing.
He normally likes to come and say hello, but he's just chilling. But yeah, having a dog, a puppy is definitely a good tester to see whether you're ready for. I don't think anyone's gonna be ready for a family. Like, people don't plan to have a family, but I feel like me and you at a stage in our lives, like, kids are just like, I feel like we want to still live our life.
We'll know when the right time comes, kind of thing. We do it, like I say, we want to stay here. We want to have a home in the future.
Yeah, we want a bigger house.
To be able to have a kids and able to give them what they want. So that's kind of the idea, like I said, to have a family. But the right, like, we got together, it happened, flowed in. When we want kids, it'll happen.
Yeah, so there's not always a right time, but I just feel like not at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it at the moment. Right, next question. What's your guys' favourite thing to do together?
Generally just been together, just travelling together and having a laugh.
Isn't it? Like, we really do. Like, obviously at the moment we can't go away, but we really look forward to planning. We like things to look forward to and trips.
Like, our planning itinerary for everywhere. Like, we're going, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to LA at the end of the year. I've already planned the itinerary out the day we booked it, just so we know what we're doing, because it's to build up to, and it's excitement, and we're just bouncing off each other with ideas, what we want to do, and what we're going to like. Same with Vegas, we always look back at the Vegas vlogs and just like...
I know, yeah, literally all our Vegas vlogs, we sort of watched some of them since we've been locked in. We're like, oh, that's what we did last year, and... We have been very lucky, and we've gone a lot of places together, and we do like to explore new places together and just make new memories and whatnot. But I think definitely travelling together is definitely a favourite thing to do together. Next question. What was it like when you first met each other's family? I think it was fine. Like, you already knew my mum anyway from the gym. Because my mum used to go to the gym, you see, and knew Russ properly before I knew Russ.
Then my mum was at the gym as well. She kind of met Katie in the gym, like when we were chatting and stuff. So their mums kind of met that way. Yeah, the mums all sort of already knew each other and knew of each other, if that makes sense. And then he come over, and I think he just come over for Sunday dinner the one time, and then it like I said, it naturally flowed and just happened. It was no awkward, it just happened just like that. My mum and dad are very like, bring you in. But then sometimes it is like nerve-wracking, like meeting people's parents for the first time, so I'm trying to make a good impression. I think that is natural anyway. You already feel nervous, like... I don't know, I felt nervous, but in a good way. I'm the same, I'm a bit of a like... I think we both worry what people think of us, don't we, I think. But yeah, it was fine, it was just, as it's been, like your family is like my family and vice versa. Who made the first move? I did. You can say what you're going to say now. I can say it now. You can say it now. I slid into the DM box or Facebook Messenger when it was... It started off, was in the class, coming to class, Katie's mum was on Facebook, tagged herself in IKEA buying stuff for a bedroom. I just started having a bit of banter with her mum about painting and stuff, saying she can't paint, stuff like this. And I can paint. She couldn't back then. I can paint. But literally, then it literally just happened. I started chatting, and then, like I said, I just went for a drink, and then went to Nando's. That's so standard. And then standard, and then literally went to Nando's. And we said we wouldn't be friends, and like you said, it just... Yeah. Russ definitely made the first. I think at first as well, because of like Russ like working in the gym, and like I'm always sort of have a bit of a guard up and a bit of a barrier up. That's just me as a person. So obviously like Russ working at a gym and whatnot, I was sort of like, I don't know, you just sort of have that, not saying that like I didn't judge you or anything, but I know PTs at a gym, she definitely judged me. PTs at a gym, you automatically think like, oh, they're probably saying this thing to every other girl in the gym, and going, you just have that sort of like, a PT has that sort of, that's how people judge them. So obviously I couldn't judge. That's a PT vibe, but it's not. Russ wasn't like every... Judge a book by its cover. Russ wasn't like every other PT at that gym, because there was PTs at your gym that was like that. You just see it hopping from a machine. One girl would work out, and then they go over to someone. You just see it happening, and I just be like, oh, I want to be one of them. If I was on a break, I wasn't going to chat, and I was watching YouTube. So yeah, next question. Both of your favourite photos together. This one's quite cute, so you can drop some photos in. Both photos together, okay. I think the Vegas sign. Vegas sign. We love that one. We'll put a picture up. There's a picture in Mexico lying on the beach. Oh yeah, I need to find that. We need to get some pictures printed off. Everything, all our pictures are all on phones, and I feel like we've got a couple around. We've only got one around the house actually, but we need to get some more photos printed off. Picture we've recently done in New York. Yeah. Like you see in your cheek at the top of the Rockefeller. And the one in Times Square. Yeah. I just took on myself when we first got there. There's a couple from the first holiday we had together when we went to Orlando. There's a few photos there I like, but it's funny looking back how much we've changed. But it was like 6.5 years ago. I do want to recreate the photos when she lets me go. Yeah. When did I let you go? We just haven't got the money to go right now. We wouldn't have gone, we were going to go. Support us to go back to Orlando. Just £1 a month will help us go back. We didn't book to go this year because of what's happened, because it was really a lot of money to lose. It's my 30th birthday, was going to go, and then, what's happened is not going to go in. We're going to LA. Fingers crossed in October. Any other photos? I think we've got some loads of cute photos of me, you and Hugo together. Yeah. It's just little ones, like, it's even photos we just go out with, oh, let's take a quick photo. Not even like planned it, and it just happens, it comes out really nice. Yeah. So yeah, we'll literally link some photos. Pet peeves about each other. How she eats yogurts. I'm sorry. Oh, for God's sake. No, sorry. Russ has a clicky jaw. You have a clicky jaw when you eat. It sounds like he's eating gristle, like meat. And it's like... Right. And then you get the yogurt part of the mullet, she puts in there, and like she gives it to Hugo, that's fine. A little bit, and then he licks off it. But she scrapes the bottom, you know, and you just go, little bits like that slops, like I'm like, please, like I feel like ripping it off and just launching it. Like
Russ eats his porridge and you do exactly the same with scraping a bowl out. Or with it, like eating your dinner, there's like one little grain of rice and he's there like scraping his fork just to get this one little grain of rice on his fork.
I'm hopefully, I'm going to do it on Instagram stories and post it up, and then you can listen to it and you can agree with me then.
Pet peeves, what else? Russ leaves his pants everywhere.
Hugo steals my pants everywhere.
Like everywhere. I'll make the bed in the morning, there's about 3 pairs in the back of the bed. Then I'll go into the office and there's some on the chair. Then there's some on the floor. Then there's some on the bathroom floor next to the baskets.
Right, girls, if your boyfriend's honestly,
I think it's just
when you get to bed, you know, wear your boxers and putting your pyjamas on. If it's too warm, you don't put your pyjama bottoms on, top of new skinny boxes rolling. But like,
then you put them in the wash when they're dirty, you don't shove them down the back of the bed.
I don't know, same for the next night, just in case I need to put them on again. There's no skids, honestly, believe me, there's nothing like that.
You
it's just
literally dirty pants on the next night.
Saves washing, doesn't it? Thinking about the environment.
Inside out. I say, where do you guys meet? I've already answered that one. What is your job before you went full-time blog? And I've already answered this in my Get to Know Me video, but I worked at H&M as a VM. That's what I did before. I'm
a general manager at the gym.
Russ works at a gym. So there's so many bots as well. Literally so many bots that answer on here. We should do this one. What's your guys' least favourite thing to do? Oh, what do we hate doing?
Washing up.
Washing.
I hate washing up, and we always argue. I did it this last night. We did it this night. Just like just getting done. It's fair. I'll just do it now because I stand there moving to get extra steps in on my watch. So sitting there doing it.
He does it.
Yeah, literally, we've got a fruit bowl like by the sink. So I just put my laptop on there because I don't put my phone on top because now it'll fall into the sink. Yeah. And I'll just put like a YouTube video and start watching YouTube.
Picking Hugo's dog poo up.
That's one. Yeah.
You're worse than me. If we have kids, I don't know how you're going to cope with the nappies.
No, I'll be fine. Literally, it's happened twice now. I picked up the bag and I've got it and it's split and the bag's ripped and it's been on the end of my finger.
He's like, and I've been like, and I'm like, he's like there gagging in the garden. I'm literally crying with laughter.
Everyone else around must be what's going on in their garden.
I don't know how we'd cope with. It's fine with Hugo. It doesn't bother me, but I don't know how you cope with nappies.
I think I'll be fine with nappies.
Baby
I think it's because it was. The one I did, it was warm still, and it was literally, I could smell it. You know, you get that smell in your nose, and it naturally makes you gag. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that. It's not being discussed. I know,
I've got a bit graphic now. Right. Another question is, I don't know if this is like a random bot question. Someone's put, would you prefer to always be 5 minutes late or always be 35 minutes early?
5 minutes late.
Would you prefer to always be 5 minutes late or always be 35 minutes early? 35 and 5 is a complete...
Yeah. I'm always I try and be early. I always try and be early.
I wouldn't want to be late.
If someone said, "I'll meet me here at 6:30," I'll be there for 6 o'clock. And I just don't know. I just prefer.
Yeah, but would you want to get there for 5 to meet them at 6 o'clock?
I'd meet at 6. Be there for 25 past.
That is a really random question.
I'd just rather be early. Just rather
be early. Are you guys related or distantly related to anyone famous? No.
No.
The question I always get about it quite a lot though is because my surname being Peake. What was that man that went on the moon? There's a guy with surname Peake. People always ask me because Peake isn't a very common surname. And I say, are you related to? What was that guy's name?
I can't remember. We'll put the name here somewhere.
Yeah, but somebody always used to say, "So you relate to the guy that went on the moon?" And I was like, "No."
No, there's no famous skits out there. No. There's nothing. Or I know anyone related. I know. Like from the years ago, like, it's different gyms. There's a couple of like celebrities there, but it's not like
we don't
relate
to anyone famous. How do you guys resolve fights? I feel like I'm very stubborn, and I feel like
very stubborn. Like even if it's a slight thing, I bite back, and I think right, I sit back, right, I shouldn't have done that.
I'm the chilled one. I'm the really laid back one, and Russ is the one that's a bottle of pop and just go poof.
Yeah, but I do that and I know what I've done wrong, so I try to apologise then, straight away. I'm saying sorry like a little puppy.
It's a good job I'm chilled.
But then she won't take some time. She's like, no, upstairs, that way, leave me, bang. So, and I'll sit down here.
I don't like people then being at me. I just sort of need my own space just to be like, just let me just...
And I'm there down here, like, upstairs talking, and I'll try if she's okay. I'm fine. But you know, I think they did a volume, and then someone said, you're okay, and the girl banging the drawer, stuff like that, and she's I'm fine, and it's like, that is that.
I'm not.
You are. That's exactly what it is.
That's what I mean, because when you know you're wrong, and I feel like sometimes I need to let you think what you've done, and I go out the way. 8 times out of 10 I'm right, but... No, you're not. Don't even stop.
You see what I mean?
Don't even stop.
She won't talk to me after this question, either.
No. I don't even start. What do you guys do to get rid of stress? I don't feel like, how do I get rid of stress?
We do our own sort of kind of thing, because
when I get stressed, I'm sort of like, I feel like things get on top of me and I get a little bit probably ratty and I get a bit stressy.
I get stressy, ratty, then I'll go into like a down stage. Not down, but like I get a bit paranoid and I feel a bit low. But
I get overwhelmed. I get really like.
I try and shut myself off. Like literally, I'll put like the YouTube. Like if I'm by myself in the house, I'll put through the TV, put YouTube on again. But like I say, I'm mad on Florida theme parks stuff like that. So I just watch a vlog like and totally detects my mindset, show you about a different way, and I go, oh, buzzy, like, oh, okay, then I'm fine again. Then so it's just.
We just try and do something that distracts us. Like even like we'll go out for a walk, or maybe do with Hugo. I think going out for a dog walk has been like if we feel a bit like things get on top of us, or we'll just go out.
Because where we live is like literally fresh air. Like we can there's like literally just off our estate. It's like a long country route, route, and literally it's like 2 miles long, and you come down to a canal. Like I've done it more on some of my walks for my daily exercise.
Walk and fresh air is just like a godsend. I think when we're normally like busy, like when everything goes back to normal, how do we sort of deal with stress? Because like Russ's job is quite stressful. Me being self-employed, I'm quite stressed. So I feel like this time at home as well has been good for us to be able to sort of wind down, have time together and just try and chill a little bit. So I feel like with both of our jobs, we've both been sort of like a million miles an hour. So this time at home has been really good to let us just slow down.
I think like literally, I went from one job, literally I had to work over the weekend, went straight to this new job the day after, no break. You literally started.
I went full-time self-employed.
We literally just Hugo and literally
puppy time.
I'm learning a brand new place. Like it's the same company but brand new place. Different people who I'll get on with, and they're all guys, you're amazing if you watch this. Kind of thing, but I never had that break kind of thing to drop back down, and I've gone from this level to going doing this much.
Yeah, you had a lot more responsibility
and stuff
on his shoulders and stuff.
So literally this time now, I've used it as a refresh, restart. I feel motivated to go straight back in kind of thing, and I feel like I could bring that way. But like, it's that break we kind of needed, but it's like it's a blessing in disguise.
I feel like it's sort of taught us to sort of that we do need to probably wind down a bit more and don't, like we're always going a million miles an hour. And I know maybe I'm always got stuff back to back, and I feel like it's taught me to just we don't need to do everything all at once. We can do it in ways that don't make us feel stressed. Does that make sense? We
plan our time right, but we need to plan it better to fit around like make it a healthy lifestyle.
Our time, like have our own free time.
Like we said, Sundays kind of thing. You're gonna do stuff like on Sunday nights, but like a Sunday morning to like mid-afternoon is
we just
chill our day kind of thing. Saturday morning we'll do stuff because I'll go and train or do stuff, or sometimes I work Saturday, but Saturday afternoon night is our kind of time for the week then, because I know you've got to do stuff in the night times, doing different stuff like that. I might be working later or do stuff, or want to train.
We both have jobs that we both work till late, and we both. But yeah, fingers crossed going forward we'll sort of like figure out. So next question, do you plan on getting another French Bulldog?
Yes.
Yes, when we get a bigger house. Where is it? Shall I go and get him? So I feel like he's lying in the sun and normally likes to be in the videos. Let me go and get him.
We've got like a big French dog patio doors, and literally he sits on the mat there because he sunbathes. Here he is.
He is a little sun boy.
Here he is.
Say hello. I'm so sleepy because I've been sunbathing, aren't I? Do you want a French, Hugo? He absolutely loves Diesel, my mum's dog, like a French Bulldog.
It's a pie French Bulldog.
He absolutely adores, and he just loves playing. And oh, he's so tired. Sorry, did I disturb you? And he just absolutely loves other dogs. Like he loves people, he loves children, and I just feel like I really want to get a friend for him. But I don't think we could do it in this house because Hugo in this house is a bull in a china shop.
We could do, but I feel like we said when we move,
we want a bigger house.
Then we'll get one to like,
I think we want a family home, get another dog because we want a friend for Hugo, and we absolutely adore French Bulldogs. Like he's so naughty.
How can you not love that face? He's got Baby Yoda ears at the minute. If you watch The Mandalorian, looks like a little Baby Yoda. When
he's tired, he looks like Baby Yoda.
Daddy's ears are down, but
But yeah, he's made our house a home, and we are literally like a little family.
I've never had a pet dog. I used to keep reptiles when I was younger because I was mad at Jurassic Park and I wanted reptiles. And I've pet years, and literally like everyone else is having dogs around me.
I've always had dogs since I was a kid as well. I've been brought up around dogs, and
it's lucky we both like pugs and French Bulldogs. But I said, look, French Bulldogs. And saying Katie's mum got a French Bulldog. And I was just like, yeah, like soon to get a house. And then
they're just so funny.
It literally happened. We literally come back from Vegas, been like about a month down the line. We kept on checking like the internet, checking different breeds, stuff like that, and then literally seen this little ginger ball with a little fluorescent green collar on.
And like we seen it, and I texted Brie, didn't I? She responded straight away because I thought, oh, it's gonna go, because we couldn't get red fawn, and she literally sent me this little video of him with little green collar on, and he was literally on the sofa ragging the cushions, being a little monkey, and I was just like, that's our dog. Like, that is our dog.
And literally I had to work the next day. I could not get someone to sign me.
I drove straight to go and see him.
Met him, and then the Monday I was at work, finished work, I drove straight there again, looked at him, was like, fell in love with him, and then he literally, that's a yawn. And then 8 weeks later,
completely stole our hearts.
And 8 weeks later, he come home with us.
I know, and his birthday is on the same day as was supposed to be in Vegas.
Yes, the 5th of June.
If that wasn't meant to be, I don't know.
He said, was his date, but like, when was he born?
Yeah.
And she was literally like, the 5th.
Go lie down. He's going to lie on the floor.
And so the 5th of June, it was like, that was the day I proposed to you. Like, it's just fate. It just happened.
Any more perfect, could it? Like, he was definitely the dog, meant to be.
And then my mum and dad's never like had dogs. My dad's had dogs, but my mum's not as well, wasn't a dog person. And they said,
she loves him.
When we said, like, oh, we get a dog, mum said, we won't be able to help you out because we're not sure this. Literally, the first week we had him, there was over all the time. I'd go back home, where's the dog? He's at my mum and dad's there, so my dad had picked him up and took him like back to theirs to play and stuff like that.
He was a puppy, wasn't he?
Literally.
He's been brought up around lots of people. Even this time at home now, he's sort of really missed everybody, hasn't he? And I think he's got bored of us.
Literally, if a postman turns up at the door, or our Katie's brothers drops something at the door, literally drops something off to us. Literally, he's been up the side, he's been crying, pouring, just to say hello to somebody. Literally.
He misses Diesel, my mum's dog, but hopefully I get to see everybody.
But yeah, we are going to get another one. We have got a thought of a name already, but we're not going to say it.
I know.
We're going to keep it there. So, but we already thought of a name anyway. Hugo and.
Yeah.
I won't say
it. To
be continued.
Next question: does Russ take all of your photos? So at this time at home, I've literally been using like the tripod and stuff, and then Russ has been helping me. But like when we've been away, like travelling adventures, Russ does take like all my photos.
All the angles.
So he's like a well-trained Instagram husband.
Well-trained.
Well-trained. I have taught
I do want to get into more. I did a competition.
You like it yourself?
Yeah, I did a competition like literally the start of lockdown. Just ran into competition, won a brand new camera.
Yeah, he literally won.
This DSLR, a Canon 250D. Yeah, so it's the start of. Yeah, so it started out. So I'm trying to get into it more. I want to really get into videography and photography, so it helps along with your stuff, but it helps me do a little bit as well.
You're really into video and whatnot.
Like laddie tech stuff kind of thing. So I want to get a drone. Like there's a new drone that's come out. I'm already eyeing that up.
So I mean, for traveling and stuff, we want to like do more stuff like that. And do more stuff together. But yeah, Russ does he's well trained and he's interested in it. He does support me.
And if you don't mind following me on Instagram, because I'm going to start doing more stuff and get more developed. Because I'm a new camera now, I can do more stuff now.
I know.
So please follow me.
Well,
links
if you
below.
keep changing your username, you changed his handle 3 times this week.
I know, my head's just, no, I only changed it twice. I just changed it and I thought I'd change the old one. So, the world of Russ.
Is it back to the world of Russ?
It's the world of Russ. It's staying to that because it is my world. And you're part of my world and my little ginger ball, wherever he is my world as well.
Then, last question. When did you guys get engaged?
We said this, we got engaged on the 5th of June.
So we already said that.
Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, I want to go back so bad.
I know. Literally, I got the ring. I was going through customs. It was in my GoPro bag, in my little box, in the saving there. Literally, you was getting, why are you getting distressed? Because this woman was literally opening all my bag.
We got interrogated.
Security
they were interrogating everyone. It was, basically, there was like, grabbed all the lads, all the partners, and all the women were waiting in the corridor, and they were saying, "Ma'am, get on the plane." And I was like, "No," like all the women were like, "No, we're waiting for our husband." They're all getting spot checked. So they
was opening up people's bags in front of everybody, and she literally got on camera bag, like literally opened up the GoPro case, and and I was literally going, I'm standing there, Katie's behind me, like literally, I'm going like this, kind of trying to catch like before I get
the I was standing next to them once and they told me to move out of the way, because imagine if I had stood next year and
literally opened the bag and she opened the back up and said, "What's this?" And she went to open the ring, but like literally pull the box like this. Like, imagine if they'd be on the dot like this.
It's so bad.
And another guy literally stopped her and that's fine, and I'll check it and did it there, and they give me the bag back, and in my head I was literally like, "Are you for real?"
But luckily I was out the way, otherwise I was next year.
And then going on like I think it's like 4 or 5 days later.
Yeah, because the first like 3-5 days of the holiday, Russ was dead stressy, and I was like, "Russ, what's the matter with you? Like, we're on holiday, like chill out." And obviously I had no idea, no clue what he was going to do.
I used to sweating from the heat. That he was
literally so like on edge. I was like, "Russ, come on, we're in Vegas, we're on holiday, chill out."
People from work knew what I was doing, so literally I did an Instagram story as a picture of like the 2 helicopter tickets in my hand, and then literally everyone's messaging me going, "Good luck, good luck, look." And my phone was pinging off, so I had to literally switch the data off my phone so no one could contact me.
I thought he was scared of helicopters. helicopters. Never been in a helicopter before. I was like, what's the matter?
It's all in my little bag, in my GoPro bag, and literally. But I tested it before. We had a tripod with a camera and a timer. Because I thought, right, I want to try and take a picture of it on the sign, so we could look, right, I can use this then. So I set it all up on the cliff. And literally, Kate stood there, went to pull the bag in the bag, and the guy come and said, come on, let's have some champagne together. I was pulling it away.
Your picture of the
I was
helicopter.
like, oh no, so I literally left. With the helicopter, that was it, we left the GoPro, the ring, and everything was in the bag. Unlocked towards the cliff, and we're left. And I thought, if the wind takes this now, I'm going to die. Literally. And then we just went back there, I had to reset the timer. Pull the bag, walked up to her, and Kate started to do it. Literally, there was a picture, we'll clip it here, and Kate doing a star jump to say, like, she should jump there.
Yeah,
and then literally, I come down and dropped to what you're doing, and I started bawling up like an absolute.
I was just like, I don't know what you do.
But she was like, no, we married him. So it's like, yes, there was like, congratulations. Then there was two other couples of us all pouring, like, they had champagne together and stuff like that. And then the guy was asking, I think, what would you do if she said no? I said, well, I wouldn't have jumped off the edge, I wouldn't have threw the ring, I'd have gone straight back, put on 23 reds and see what happened, kind of thing.
I know, I think after that then, like, Russ obviously chilled and went back to normal. We just, like, had a really nice time, and it was amazing, wasn't it? Like, I think Vegas is, like, we absolutely love Vegas. Even, like, before the proposal, like, as soon as we got there, we got the bug straight away. Like, I'll link all our Vegas vlogs above for you, because I love
Orlando and I love Vegas. Literally, if you said you've got to pick one, it'd be so hard.
I'd go back to Vegas again in a heartbeat, and we stayed there for, was it 10 nights we did?
10 nights.
It broke us.
Yeah.
Vegas is expensive.
Yeah, expensive kind of thing, but we loved it.
Yeah, it's one of those places we do definitely want to go back.
That's why we did it there, kind of thing, because you love New York, and I was thinking if we go to New York, I'd do it at the top of Rockefeller, kind of thing, but I thought everyone kind of does it there, and then literally when we knew we was going to Vegas, like
the Grand Canyon,
somewhere different. I know these helicopter tours go to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
I'll put a picture of our proposal on my Instagram. I remember posting it on Instagram, and then just leaving it, and I just left my phone, and oh my god, my phone went absolutely busy. Like, that's when I was literally like, probably on, like, literally about half the following I am now, and I had like, it got like over it got so many likes
nearly
and comments.
10,000.
Yeah, I think it's like 9,000 or something. Like, it was mental. I had so many DMs and comments, people sharing
amazing,
it.
Everyone was like, yeah.
It was so nice. We were FaceTiming family in the room, wasn't we? Like, I FaceTime my best friend, I sent the pictures and everything.
Literally, we got back to the room, we went straight out, we went straight to McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, we did.
McGriddles out in America. Unreal. I know if you've watched it, like the video if you agree with that.
Vegas McDonald's are the one, literally.
But like I said, but literally ended up with Vegas as well. If you watch Hangover after you've been to Vegas, it kills. Literally when the drive into Vegas and the convertible Mercedes, we did that in the Camaro, driving back in, because we come back from the Seven Magic Mountains or the Pillars, whatever it was. Drove back in, and we put the same song on. It kills me every time we watch it.
Yeah, so even though we've watched some of our vlogs and that's been locked down, it's been like, it's sad, we'll go back, but it's definitely a place we do want to go back to anyway. And a lot of people did ask us, oh, would you get married in Vegas? But I think, like,
we joked when we was there, and we told mum and dad, I said before we were going to get married there.
We literally thought, oh, they're going to come back married.
There's different stuff, like other stuff going on else. We probably would, we always want to get married abroad, kind of thing. But we're going to keep it in this country because it's getting certain people. Everyone felt there, no one to say, oh, we can't go there. I'd feel bad if someone said literally couldn't afford to go, or it wasn't the right time of year for them to go, or work and let them. I'd hate that.
We'd rather have the people there, wouldn't we?
Yeah. And then the location, really nice. Even like that. But like honeymoon, we said we'd go to Vegas, or like an anniversary of a wedding anniversary.
I think we should do like an anniversary. I think Vegas maybe.
Yeah.
I wish we could do this year.
I think 2020, like we're laughing at right off the end of this year, kind of thing. Hopefully LA happens.
2021 is going to be the one.
Yeah, so that's when we look to get married, but it might be dropping the year after. We don't, like I said, we don't know. We decide we just take it when it happens, kind of thing. I used to be like, it has to be on this date, I think you just take it as it comes, kind of thing. But yeah, like, you only live once. If someone just come up with, just go and do it, kind of thing.
Just do it.
Like if a good offer come for Vegas next May.
Make up for both our lockdown birthdays.
Yeah, because your lockdown birthday is the start of lockdown, and my 30th, literally, when this video comes out, is literally the week after this, start on the 23rd. On the bank holiday, big bank holiday weekend, it's my 30th birthday, but I'll be in the kitchen doing this instead now.
Yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed. So that is our couple Q&A. I hope that you guys have liked this video, and I hope you guys have got to know us a little bit better. And yeah, if you've liked this video, don't forget to get a thumbs up. And
don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well. So thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.